he should be on his way out of there. This is not an easy thing, and I don't. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, and I can't talk about what I'm doing, right? But for Baba to come out, I had a dream last night. Baba was back among us. Yeah, thank you for that. Alum Rahubat. The thing is this, right? It's so easy for him to get out. The case is so weak. They really had no evidence, no nothing. It was the witchcraft, the witches, the warlocks, the black devils, the sorcery. That's what kept him in there. And also, Baba mentioned to me that he had to get away to renew our next 26,000 year cycle. Meaning all of the doctrine, all of the affirmation that the master wrote with his hands in prison, that this needed to be done to renew our next 26,000 year cycle. So now, I don't have that. There's a. Let me see if there's something that Baba have it. No, I'm gonna see if I could. I don't have a piece of paper. I gotta draw something. There's a way that the master teacher receives affirmation, right? He said it's an antenna, and it's made like an inverted triangle, and then there's a line going to the left, a line going to the right at the end of the triangle, a line going down to the left, and a line going down to the right, and then there's a straight line, and there's different color points on it. So I had asked Baba one day, because he drew it on my letter, what does this mean? And he said, this is how I receive information. He said, it's like an antenna. I was like, oh, wow. You understand? So I'm pretty sure, and you got people on Instagram talking about, I'm getting these downloads. Yeah, right. Y'all ain't getting no freaking downloads. These are things that thoughts that y'all have in your mind that you want to express to people. Don't even listen to those stupid people talking about they getting downloads and the spirits is telling me to tell you this, to tell you that. Look, real people that are spiritual like that, they're not going to talk about it. Because when you have those type of experiences, it's very strange and it's very weird. And you don't want to come off to other people as being crazy. So you're not going to say anything. So that's a lie. But the master teacher receives information from an antenna it's an antenna that they inserted in him, and it's in different colors. Each color represents a different school of thought. You understand? And he gets this information and he writes it out to us. So I'm pretty sure there's so much more that the master teacher has that he can't give to us from in there, that he's going to give it to us when he comes out. You understand, family? So when Baba comes home, I'm pretty sure there's more things that he has to tell us. And he hasn't had the opportunity to from in there, because there's certain things he can't write. It's just like this. Imagine if Baba really gave us the real information from in there in the books, what these evil people would do with it. They would take this information and they would freaking destroy us, like the gods had to do when they went into the garden and said they got to take this light, they got to take this tree of knowledge out, because then they'll learn how to live forever. And they took it out, they took it away from them when they thought that they were going to be disciplined and not learn the arts of sex and learn who the good and the bad ones were. You understand? So anyway, family, I'm going to fast, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to ask the ancestors what in the world is going on. Like, this has been, like, we have the right to know, right? We can ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Just don't be disrespectful. And I'm going to ask them, what in the world is going on? How in the world could we sit back, right? The people that care about him, and watch these devils do this to him. Y'all think I'm making all of this up, what I'm telling you about these people? God bless from Australia. Thank you. Y'all think I'm making this up? Rahubat Shovel Vining. Y'all think I'm making this up about these people and what they did to Dr. Malachi York? I'm telling y'all that I was there. Y'all think I'm making it up? Answer this question. How come none of them came back and said that I'm lying? But what they do is they'll go behind closed doors and have these secret meetings and talk about me then. But they won't come forth and say, because listen, if somebody called me a witch, If somebody called me a murderer, if somebody said I had something to do with somebody being incarcerated, you think I'm not going to address that? Think about that, y'all. Why are they saying stuff behind closed doors about me? They never come forth in the public and say, Tabitha Jack, this and that. And this is another thing, y'all. If I had something to do with Baba being incarcerated and I was a part of the conspiracy, why would I contact the Bureau of Prisons, right? The people that I'm working with to open the doors for Nasir, Nababtat, a.k.a. Carla Thomas, and Gadushtat and them to go up and visit. Think about that. Think about that. If I wanted Baba incarcerated, right? If I was a part of the conspiracy, why would I set it up for them to go visit him? Think about that. They lying to y'all. They're lying to y'all, telling y'all that I don't want them, that I'm this and I'm that and whatever, that I'm under investigation for forgery and all these lies. They always spreading rumors and lying. Tell them niggas to come forth and address these issues that I'm saying on my channel. Tell them to say something. Why would I do that? Listen, Carla Thomas and Gadushtat, they go and visit Baba every freaking week. Let me give you the telephone number to the bookstore so y'all could call them. Y'all have the right to ask. Like, you know, y'all have the right to ask, did you go visit the master teacher? Okay, what's going on? What did he say? Don't let them be vague and play games with you and act like they can't talk about it. Get out of here. Because listen, when you go up to the visit in a federal prison, when you go to visit, it's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 7 hours. They sitting in front of a master and they come back and they got nothing to tell you. They full of it. I'm telling you right now. And when you have a legal call with the master teacher, the legal call is for an hour. Okay? Sometimes they try to cut it short. Hold on. All eyes. Hold on. On Egypt Bookstore, Brooklyn, New York. Hold on. Brooklyn, New York. Hold on. Let me give y'all the telephone number so y'all can call them. All eyes on Egypt, Brooklyn, New York. Oh, here it is. All eyes on Egypt Bookstore, Brooklyn, New York. Okay, this is the telephone number that I have. It's saying it's on Facebook. They got 1K followers. I don't know why Facebook came up. This is a telephone number. It says 718-452-9329. I know that number by heart. Again, 718-452-9329. You call, y'all can call that store because ask for Carla Thomas or AKA Nababtat. You can ask for Gadushtat, okay? And ask them, what did Baba say? How was the master teacher doing? We want to know. It's been 23 years. What did he say when you went up there to see him? You understand? Don't let them play games with y'all and make y'all feel like you don't have the right to question them. Because guess what? Every time a book come out, they're selling it. Okay? And I'm going to tell you something, too, what I noticed about them. Every time they sit, thank you. Every time they sit in front of Baba, right? He starts talking, right? Baba comes out and they sitting behind a plexiglass and they talk from 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 for 7 hours. Now, sometimes depending on the weather, they travel back and forth. And Tashaka Malik got the brothers in the lodge that give them money, which they don't need. The Babtet is a millionaire, Carla Thomas. And like I said, I'm going to get on her, y'all. She going on my wall next. Hers is a little bit more intense, okay? Because she's so quiet, she's so skinny, she's so bony, she's so little, and she never speaks, and she's very good at fooling you. But trust me, that girl is evil. I ain't never met a bunch of wicked people like this in my life. So now, the thing is this. They go up to visit Baba every week. They go up, or every other week. I don't know how they do it. But they go up there to visit Baba, right? And all y'all got to do is call the store. Call the bookstore, 718-452-9329. Ask for Nabab Tet is her name. Her real government name is Carla Thomas, or you can ask for Goodushtat. Her name is Cheryl Ann St. Clair. So you can ask for Nabab Tet or Goodushtat. Up. You can say, how you doing? I'm calling about Dr. Melakazi York. We want to know how he's doing. Don't let them push you off and say, oh, we're not allowed to talk about anything. First of all, anybody else that's not them that pick up the phone, they don't have the right to tell you anything. They need to shut up, all right? Because they haven't done anything to help Baba since he been in there, all right? And if they have, tell them to produce the facts. Tell them to produce the facts. But anyway, family, I'm going to get off here soon, but I want to thank all of you who's been helping me, who helped me collect this $5,000. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to disappoint you all, okay? I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to be honest and truthful. And because that's who we are, that's our proclamation, is that we are honest and just with each other, and that we don't lie and play games, and that, we share the truth. It's about the truth. You understand? So I'm not going to sit up here and play games, man. I want him home, and I'm tired of this, man. Yesterday, I was like, damn, I just kept saying to myself, damn, it's been 23 years. I just couldn't believe it. I'm just thinking like 23 years. That's a long time. That's a long time, man, to be incarcerated. And it's like, I have to go in, and what I'm doing, maybe this fasting is going to open up the doors even quicker, because I have something that I have to do, and I have to take care of that. And when I come back, I'm going to put Carla Thomas on my wall, a.k.a. Nabab Tet. She's up next, okay, for exposure. And I got a lot to tell y'all about this girl. You're not going to believe it. It's just ridiculous. And she's very wicked. She's a very wicked person. And she was one of the sisters that did, she wrote Baba a letter. And something she put on the letter, when Baba got it, the prison shut all his writing privileges down, everything. He was writing everybody. See, I'm going to tell you, they let him write 7 people, and they let him visit 7 people, right? And he only visits with 2 people, but he can write 7 different people. One of them is Carla. One of them is Dale Elaine Brown. Another one is, I think it's Goodushtat. And I don't know if it's Sakina or who it is. I don't know. But it's only 7 of them. Think about this, y'all. You have inmates that are incarcerated, right? Why Baba can only write 7 people? They're doing that so that we, people like me and you, and those of you who care, they don't want us asking him questions and lining things up to help him get out of there. So they keep these freaking devils around him. Like in the movie The Golden Child, they kept him surrounded by evil. They only let the evil people write him. They only let the evil people visit him. But guess what, y'all? The devil can be trapped with the truth. So you could call and say, well, what's up? What's going on with Dr. Melakazi York? Or you can go to the store. Roll up on him. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Because this been going on for too long. I want to know what's going on with Dr. Melakazi York. As a matter of fact, you can go to the bookstore on a Wednesday or a Thursday and sit in there, because that's when Baba calls. Baba calls that bookstores every Wednesday and every Thursday, or sometimes he doesn't, depending on how he feels. But you could go sit up in there and wait for him to call, because when he calls them, he asks, okay, who's there? Who's over there with y'all? And they'll say, oh, there's so-and-so. He'll be like, oh, let me speak to so-and-so. You can go to the bookstore. Stop being afraid of these people and do what I do. Call them out. What if that was your son or your mother or your brother or somebody that was related to you that was in there? Think of it like that. Baba, that's our blood. No, we not related, genetically like that, but we all we are related in genetically in some way, form, or fashion. Who knows? And I'm going to go take care of my business. And when I come back, hopefully I'll have the $5,000 up that I needed. Hopefully I'll have that. My phone number, ancestors while walking, grows. So y'all better get it. too spiritual. You know what I mean? I want to do the right thing, but I don't want to be too spiritual. But as of trying to act like he's some clown, like get out of here. Bob's not coming home to play games. Family members, you know, the way that people, because the math teacher said that he was always feared as Amun Ra. I never took this thing off my wall. Look at all these people, y'all. Look at all these people. Man, from all over. And that's just one section of the picture. Look. Look, y'all. I got mad respect for Baba. He knows that I care. And I watched that movie, The Fourth Con. And the math teacher said that they making hamburgers with bacon that just dismembered the girl's body. He cut her head off and scattered her body all over the place. I don't know. It's do all black leaders, all African American or African leaders, anybody.
Have to be present physically in front of you for you to celebrate his birthday. Stop that. 2, when you're honoring someone, okay? Because people do it for the ancestors who passed on. People do it for prominent figures, okay? People do it for holidays. Maybe Sun Ra don't do it. That's his prerogative. But people do honor people. There's a way you're going to carry yourself. There's a certain thing you're going to be focused on. And even if your focus and intent is usurped or you're led astray to do another thing, your whole purpose of being there was for the honoring. That's not true though. But listen, hold on.
Wait. And you know what? And I'm coming from a perspective of not. I don't celebrate holidays. I don't idolize or worship anyone at all. So I do not. So I'm trying to understand it at this point.
Yeah, do you observe? Okay, so then let me ask you
But I do respect. Now,
do you observe
when it comes down
his birthday?
When it comes down to,
because I know niggas who observe Ayub's birthday.
When it comes down to spiritual practice, when it comes down to spiritual practice and stuff like that, yeah, of course I'm there. Oh yeah, I want to learn more. Yeah, of course I want to learn about my ancestors. I want to learn about moving forward what we got to do. I'm gonna learn that. I'm not going to pay no celebrity to see no damn stage. Fuck that person. I don't even. The hell this person doing for me?
Uma, do you realize I'm not asking you shit about what you'll do? No. Like I'm not asking if you want to do that or none of that.
I'm looking at this I'm looking at it from an outsider perspective because I'm not a follower. He's still my dad.
Okay, that's again what I'm saying, right?
I see him as my dad.
Okay.
I'm going to celebrate his birthday. Heck, you can look on my page and see every year I write something for his birthday. Every Father's Day I write something for his birthday.
By celebrating his birthday while he's not there, are you worshiping him?
By celebrating his birthday, you said no. I mean, no, that's different. Like if y'all have that's different. Yeah, that's different because there was something that he did, and if his followers want to continue to do what they're doing, that's on them. I can't, I don't see his kids sitting there doing that. So I mean, I don't know what to say about this.
You don't have to worry about finding something to say about it.
Some of this shit.
All I'm telling you is, again, what I was calling out was not just that. That's just because Sun Ra came out and said that shit.
About what?
I said that's when
what I say?
That you verbatim. You said I was fucking a bitch. That's what you said.
That's because that's what I was doing. I was fucking a bitch.
Okay, so I don't even know why that was anybody's business. That's little boy shit. Excuse me.
Like right? Not for nothing. I just wanted to say this too.
If I'm doing that, that's what it is.
Can I say something?
I ain't finna cry.
Go ahead.
Little boy.
Go ahead, Uma.
So like you see how like if we on live and like somebody might say some disrespectful shit about you or say something disrespectful, you see how you be like, yo, delete them and I delete them. Your followers or your damn flunkies is being disrespectful.
You can delete them.
Your flunkies.
Anybody knows.
Cause I'm just I can't with it. Like I'm not not the type of person to just be like this gun ho following somebody. Like that shit weird to me.
Right.
That shit
Worshiping.
hella
So here
fucking
go
Come
weird.
on, man.
let me address that real quick.
I'm just
I've
letting you
already
know,
told
cause that
people,
shit hella
even
weird.
when it
Like I'm just putting
come
it
to
out.
people, even when it
Give
comes
a
to people
damn
where it's
about
like
these
clash and
people.
clash,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like
already
that shit
told people,
weird, yo.
y'all don't know these
Cause
people. Don't, you know what I
and
mean?
they
I
don't
already
know
said it.
me.
Don't be attacking
That's what I'm
niggas you
saying.
don't
For
know.
these people to
Don't be
just be
approaching niggas you
talking and
don't know. Don't
talking,
be
yo,
acting
they
like you beefing
weird.
with niggas just because you done seen something that is a disagreement. You don't really know what this is. I've told people that. I don't condone disrespect, you know what I mean, where it's not warranted or where you getting back on, I don't condone that. So if you seeing people just because they coming in the name of walking with me and none of that, I don't care. Get them out of there. Because we already know you're not supposed to do that. Everybody who walking with me, who really listen to what I say, look, I check niggas in the comments, say, chill out. You don't even know, bro. What you doing? Y'all getting on people like Ahmose, y'all don't know him, never met him. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with you. That's not what this is. So that's why niggas be confused where you can see, you know what I mean? It seems like something to erupt and it don't erupt. You don't know why things are going how they go. So I don't condone the disrespect on
Well,
anybody's
I guess my block button about to be on
and you didn't need
fleek
no
right now
permission to
because
say
I'm
you didn't
about
need,
to
you
block
know what I mean?
all these people because I don't need none of these people. This. Come on, man. Then in the same breath, oh, we love your father. Y'all full of shit. And as soon as second my father come, I make sure he stay far the fuck away from y'all type of people because y'all are fucking weird.
Pop gonna do that anyway. Pop gonna do that
Fucking
anyway.
weird, bro.
He's not coming to jump in everybody's face. He's gonna do that
You sure
anyway.
ain't? People ain't gonna have no access to him. You damn right. They could do all this talking. They could do all of that. Guess what? They will not have access to him at all.
Top line is this. It's soldiers out here. We gonna step.
Come on, man. Who else want to get blocked? Pull through so I can block you too.
We gonna do. Look. I'm taking every path I can take with this shit. Fighting to get this shit out. Do what I can. That's what soldiers is gonna do. All that shit that happened with that situation, that shit happened because misunderstandings and motherfuckers. Nobody wasn't talking to me until the shit blew up. Then when you come and talk to me, it's a whole different conversation. It ain't even what niggas was online doing. It was a whole different conversation. Then we get online, that conversation then keep going. So if you want to know what the root of all of it is going to be, again, why do people do what they do? Why do people do these things? Have I ever stepped away from this movement? And I done heard you express it a million times, Uma, rightfully so, how they handle the children, how they been handling the children. Okay, I'm not.
They still handling us. We still getting disrespected. As soon as somebody gets an opportunity to disrespect his children, these motherfuckers is lining up. I be just waiting for the next one. That's it. I'm used to it by now. And I'm 40 years old. So imagine, if I'm this old, you telling me that I done watched the disrespect for 22 years straight and still going? Come on, man. And then y'all talking about y'all want to help get my father out. Shit, I need to protect my father from y'all because these people look like they might be against him. They might hate his blood. They might want to actually take his head off and be him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what these people are capable of at this point. It's scary.
Yeah, I felt that hatred when I was damn near like homeless up there in Brooklyn, New York too.
Yeah. We got going on consistently. We got to move forward, man.
I agree.
Fuck a bitch like not,
actually like therefore like
son,
holistically, right?
A whole 100, bro.
Go ahead.
Why you tell me you unfollowed me, bro?
What I tell you I unfollowed you? Well, I told you I unfollowed you for various factors, various reasons, right?
Let me get my popcorn. Hold on.
Start with, right? And let's really dive into this shit holistically, right?
Get my popcorn.
First reason is for one, right? I'm already seeing this tension issues, going around surrounding this whole situation that we are in, like currently right now. I'm thinking of ways, like how do I? Because I'm not gonna lie, I realized that I was on the phone with your ass, or on the phone with you, back when you called me and said, "Yo, why the fuck ain't nobody answering my phone call?" I think I was the only one that picked up. LifeWave told me later that I wasn't supposed to pick up. So see now, when you're telling me, just like you told them just earlier, that you was hearing stuff about somebody's gonna make up some kind of storyline about you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I was able to assume based on what LifeWave told me, because LifeWave told me prior to me like even arriving at that event. I'm gonna say it now because I think that shit is like already out now. LifeWave already told me prior to me coming to the event that you was beefing with Beyond 5D over like a female. So I attempted to downplay the situation. And I had my ways of doing that. So I definitely did tell you, right, that she was cock blocking. Like I did say that. Like 100%.
But I need you to clear that up.
Because I respect him.
Hold on, I need you to clear that up though real quick because you all right. We're gonna get this clear.
Go ahead.
You told me yes or no. You were like, I ain't gonna lie. You said, I'm gonna keep it a stack. You said I unfollowed you a month ago. You remember that?
Right, I did say that.
Okay, so I want to make sure you understand that's totally different from you found out about 5D and that was one of the factors. No,
that's not different.
Hold on.
I wasn't done. Like
okay,
that's different. Okay, for one, right? I definitely did say like they use cock blocking like on the phone, correct? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Cock blocking how? What was your? Give us the time period or time frame or event. Explain the cock blocking.
Yeah, for sure. I said for one, I said that I feel like it was cock blocking. For one, I didn't really add much context. Like I was kind of vague, right? And then I also said to downplay the whole situation because I think you've seen that I had already posted on my story, which I think started the whole thing in reality. I posted a tweet by Lil Baby. I think you remember that. And see that tweet was basically talking about how niggas is mad over females, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going based off of the assumptions and the presumptions like that I came to at that time. And so see at this time I told you, I said, yo, I told you that I told you, you know, because I think you explained to me like how you got the female's number, how Beyond 5D, like you told me your whole little theory about how about how you felt like they said something to the female that made her like, you know, some shit like that. Like you told me your whole little shit. So hearing your storyline, to downplay your story, I had let you know that, you know, like I got the females like a number 2.
Wait, hold on.
I did do that.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure it's clear. I don't understand what this to downplay it is. I'm gonna let that go.
I mean,
did you actually get her number?
Everyone did. Listen,
okay, watch this. So again, do you want to know why I'm saying I don't get the downplay thing? That wasn't the context in which you said it. You was just like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's your thing. You said I'm gonna keep it a stack. I ain't even heard niggas say that. Right? You were like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I was trying to talk to Shorty too. The woke back was May 30th. I got it right here.
Absolutely.
It was May 30th. Somewhere around that time, because I remember I went to go kick it with a female the next day. That wasn't
right.
Her.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, boom. So
like, listen, I don't know that to be true, but like, absolutely, go ahead.
I mean, you wouldn't know about the second part, but the woke back was somewhere around. It was somewhere around there because we had about a month to Pop birthday, right? Boom. When you told me, okay, yes or no, who is the dude? It's not your stepfather. Who is it?
For one, that's somebody I knew for a minute. Not my stepfather. Like nigga, dude, confused that. That's I ain't gonna go through too much like specific.
Okay, that's cool. He met me. He was at that woke back, correct?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, boom. He met me at the woke back. Do you know that?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, boom. So I'm just checking things off. At the woke back, did you get the sister's number?
Nah, Like we was all definitely fucking networking. For sure.
Okay, cool. All right, it could have been networking. Boom. So you got the sister's number to woke back. Was I there when you got her number?
Absolutely not. No. Oh.
Okay, so watch this. I got this word cock blocking circle. Okay. Do you understand that if I was not there when you got her number, I would never have seen you getting her number?
Nah, look.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so look, check me out. At that time, somebody else, okay, first off, at that time, back when, because there was a few people that was pursuing Shorty. I couldn't say it then. I know that a few people were pursuing Shorty. More people like what I can name, right? Or not what I can.
Must be bad as well.
That I've seen who was going after somebody, I wasn't a part of that shit at the fuck all. Like I already, like, that wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like I got cool with Nikki like way after that shit. You know, see, we got cool way after that shit. And like it wasn't even on no like, you know, fresh type shit. It was on some like actual, you know, like you know, actual cool shit. Cause like we went on tour together. It was when we had clicked up. It was Wave and his wife was in one car, me and Nick in the other car. It was like, you know what I'm saying? So see, we got cool. But like it was never on no like no one tried to ever fucking bust no move, no none of that. But I got a lot of context like on the whole situation from her.
Is viewed, that shit didn't happen until June 24th, 25th, and 26th. So you said I wasn't there when you got a number. All right? Where did, even though you said it to downplay, well, actually, you said you got a number to downplay what I was saying.
Yeah,
where
because
did
the situation that was happening, like with you and Beyond 5D,
that
like,
came,
I seen
that,
you
that
online
situation, however that
Beyond
situation is viewed,
5D.
listen, however that situation is viewed, that shit didn't happen until June 24th, 25th, and 26th. Somewhere in between there. If there was any story about 5D and Faise, it would have happened between there and after. So every day before that, since I met you at the Woke Back, I thought you still followed me. I was still supporting, just as if niggas is still rocking. When you got on the phone with me, and you can say whatever need come, you were like, because I asked you, I said, yo, you want to follow me? You said, I'm going to keep it a stat. I unfollowed you that day at the Woke Back. And I asked you why. The next thing you said was, I'm not going to lie, I was trying to talk to Shorty too. You said, before you got there, I had got a number. All right? So here's what I want to make sure we're clear on. I would never have known you gotten her number unless you told me that. Correct?
So now what I said was, right, I told you that, you know, for one, I said you was cop blocked, et cetera, et cetera. The context behind that was also because of the whole beef with the Beyond 5D that was going on.
Happened till later.
That did actually happen. Okay, pause. So wait, pause. Okay, Faise. Let's keep it 1,000, right? Let's keep it a stack.
Okay, boom.
So
I just want to make sure that people understand. That's his lingo. You can't get around that. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, though. Like between you, let's keep it stacked, right? Because you got to look at things from my perspective now, right? After those situations, mind you, nigga, I left early. Like I wasn't staying for none of those parties and extra shit like that. Like I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really into all that. So like I left early each time. Okay, so check me out, right? I wake up the next day. I check my Instagram. I see a whole post by you calling Beyond 5D a devil and all this extra shit like that. So my outsiders come.
Yep.
Yeah. So then that's trying to figure out what the fuck going on. See, check me out. All I know is what the fuck Lifewave done told me. Lifewave was like, yo, Lifewave already told me prior that and mind you, Wave also reaffirmed this like on the last live that he said that, right? He called me prior to me arriving at that event and told me, don't tell Phase One where we're going to be at. He is, you know, he is apparently tripping over, like that was his narrative. He's tripping over Shorty. That was his observations, right? I'm thinking that perhaps, you know, like there was some confrontation up until I started hearing that niggas done voted somebody out the house, like off like the show of hands or some shit. You know, like type shit. Like, so with that being said, from that, right, I made my post on IG that shoots up that I'm assuming that shoots up personally based off a post that followed subsequent to my post, right? I posted something about niggas tripping and stuff like that over a female. So see, I get this. So mind you, I already built a, you know, established narrative of what's happening in my head after, for one, Wave already told me the whole, Wave already gave me an idea of what the fuck was going on days prior. After that, next day, see you coming at Beyond 5D. And so then after that, I called Beyond 5D. Why did I call Beyond 5D? Because I already knew Beyond 5D way before I even knew Lifeway. Most niggas don't even know that. Cause see, I should pay Beyond 5D to post me. I already knew Beyond 5D, so I called Beyond 5D. And I'm asking Beyond 5D, yo, what the fuck went off? Beyond 5D's like, yo, I'm at Shorty. Like, he told me, yo, like, he's at Shorty's house right now. He don't know what the fuck's going on. He said something about your energy, like that little spiritual, like, rhetoric, you know, about low vibrational, high vibrational.
I'm reaching out to some of that spiritual people.
No, he said that same thing. You said the same thing to me when you on the phone.
I was like, yo, what did he say then? You were like, he said it's just about, he said it's just about some energy. I said, Ahmose, I've been around this shit, this whole conscious community shit since I was born. Bro, we know what the hell that means. Niggas ain't gonna go into no detail.
Well, what was it? What do you mean it was some energy? Okay, what was the observable energy? We're playing a game. Everybody's gathered around in the living room. This nigga's sulking in the corner. They say, yo, you want to come over and play? He said, I'm good. What was that energy? What was the energy when people are saying there was tension with me, but every time we was around, motherfuckers was, if they weren't trying to challenge me, because that's what niggas will do. They'll challenge me, try to ask me a question they don't think I know the answer to. They try to show out. I know the answer to it. Then they got to shut up. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to show niggas up. I'm just like, in my mind, like, that was weird. You know what I mean? It's the way they ask it. So that, well, what about this? Talk about emotional intelligence when it comes to women. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I can. And I go into that. And then the sisters is involved in the conversation. And I'm involved in them. I'm like, yo, what do you think? With everything I just said, the whole explanation, what I just said, what do you think about it? She like, you on point. This nigga's sulking. Listen, what all I'm asking is, if all of this was something Faise did, where the description at? Where's what he did at? Why is it, oh, it's just some energy? Bro, that's the same lingo the finessers use. It's the same country community rhetoric, like you said, rhetoric that they use. So here's what I can say. Same thing I said to young elder. That might be your boy. I don't think niggas gotta be beefing with no nigga just because we speaking on truth or standing on truth. That's the whole reason why I say, look, I don't have no problem talking about some shit. Make sure we keeping it true. You did say that. You did say, yeah, he was talking about the energy. And I said the same thing I'm saying now. What do you mean by that? What are you talking about energy when I can go into detail about how all the time shit was literally made to be weird? Let me give you an example. I'm sitting with her. We're talking. He don't know what we're talking about, but he's wandering. You know when niggas linger? It's like, okay, we're on the couch. He's just wandering back and forth. Okay, that's a little weird. I'm not even really paying too much attention about it. I get up, okay? I go to the restroom. I stop in
The restroom, a nice restroom they had on right when you walk in. You might remember. If not,
You know what
I stopped
noticed?
in the. Hold on. I stopped in the
The
corner.
echo's gone.
I stopped in the corner right before I'm about to go out, and I'm just taking breaths. I come back. It wasn't 5-10 minutes. He's sitting in the seat
that I was just sitting in. It ain't even that you're sitting there. You're sitting in the seat I was in. So it's a little weird because you were just right there when I was in that seat. I excused myself to the restroom. What do? Do I say, hey, yo, that's my seat? No. What do? I go and just go talk to other people. Because niggas is moving in, hawking in, like we're in competition, and ain't asked me, yo, that's you? So I can tell you, no. Same thing I was saying to you. It's like you were saying, yo, I was trying to get the number, da-da-da-da. I talked to your brother, Ahmose. I talked to a few of your brothers. You know what I mean? Brothers, some of them don't want their name mentioned. I respect niggas when they be like that. You know what I mean? Long as
is what it is. But I talked to a few of them.
Brothers of mine.
Huh?
I don't know too many brothers of mine for real.
Okay, well, you know who I'm talking about then, because it's not too many that I would have been talking to in reference to you. One of them was at the pool party, da-da-da-da-da. Talking to your brothers, telling them what's going on, and everybody understand the code almost, including you. Let me tell you how I know you understand it, because you called me, right? Actually, it might have been that time that I called you, somewhere along the line. We were on the phone, and you was like, yo, my bad, bro. I apologize. You right. I should have came to you instead of just, you know what I'm saying,
assuming this, that, and the third. And what I said, shit, respect. We don't got no problem. We got off the phone. Something said, shit, Nick. Something said, shit. Go ahead.
That I'm dealing with a narrative. Mind you, like I'm dealing with a situation, right? That I first thought I didn't quite even understand what the fuck was going on, right? Niggas, okay. people are presenting other, mind you, I'm dealing with a situation, right? That I first of all, I didn't quite even understand what the fuck was going on. Mind you, I'm dealing with a situation, right? That I first of all, I didn't quite even understand what the fuck was going on. Mind you, I'm dealing with a situation, right? That I first of all, I didn't quite even understand what the fuck was going on, right? Niggas, okay, people are presenting other people out to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully fucking witness. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully fucking witness. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully fucking witness. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully fucking witness. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I'm dealing. I'm dealing. I'm dealing. I'm dealing. I'm. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully fucking witness. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully fucking witness. I'm dealing with a situation that, for one, I wasn't even there to fully fucking witness. That's number one. I can only draw inferences based off what he's saying, based off what he done witness. That's number one. I can only draw inferences based off witness. That's number one. I can only draw inferences based off what he's saying, based on witness. That's number one. I can only draw inferences based off what he's saying, based off what he done said, and based off what I'm seeing occurring online. So now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna handle it accordingly. So see, if I gotta say, a specific statement is coming with a very specific intent. I'm saying it calculatively. So when I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm emphasizing that, Beyond 5D is at her house right now. I told you that like on the phone.
Yeah, you did.
That was to downplay the situation. When I said, I got her number too. I'm saying specific things because it's coming from a very specific intention based on the inferences and the assumption, and the conclusion that I came to based off my coming from a very specific house right now. I told you that like on the phone.
Yeah, you did.
That was to downplay the situation. When I said, I got her number too. I'm saying specific things because it's coming from a very specific intention based on the inferences and the assumption, and the conclusion that I came to based off my observations. When I said, I got her number too. I'm saying specific things because it's coming from a very specific intention based on the inferences and the assumption, and the conclusion that I came to based off my observations. Because everyone made it out to seem as if somebody was tripping over this said fucking female, right?
Okay.
And now, go ahead.
Yes. All right. Check this out. All that's valid. You told me all the things you said you told me. You were telling me the dude was at a house. Did I trip? Yes or no? Did I trip about that?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Hey, did I move on like you didn't even say that shit? So here's what I'm saying. Principle. You got on the phone.
We got on the phone. I can't remember who called who that time. Might have been me, right? Because you said you picked up. It might have been that first call. So I might have called you to ask, what's going on? Do you know what's going on? And you were telling me everything you knew. And after we had that conversation, something said, shit, nigga, go check to see if the nigga still follow you. Then I did. I realized you didn't, which meant that at one point in time, we were following each other. When I asked you about it, I said, yo, you want to follow me? You called me. And you were like, yo, I'm going to keep it a stack. I unfollowed you a month ago. All right, so
we're going to bring it a little further, then we can go ahead and bring it to a close.
Mm-hmm.
We went to that spun divots, correct? All of us are yourself, Lifewave, the two sisters, myself, and Sunrise. We went to that spun divots restaurant. Right?
And then we went to the hotel afterwards.
The whole time were we teaching and speaking and getting information off and going back and forth?
No, I fell asleep. Not talking to you, Sunrise. Yeah, you was on, but you was on shrooms. You was on a trip. You wasn't even really there, nigga. So it's like you was there, but we count you because your head was showing. But technically, you right there.
I might have been on shrooms. Fair enough. That's fair.
No, there's no mic. Your ass, listen, you were not there. Okay?
That's fair.
Your body was, I'm going to answer it with two things. First, it's not a beef. I'm from a different type of environment.
No, I got you. I'm confusing that.
It's
That's the
just
statement.
not that. Okay?
I'm you.
No, I remember that. You didn't say that you
I
didn't
never
say it.
said that you did. No, I never said. I never
That's
said
what,
that.
yeah, I'm saying that. You didn't say that you didn't say that I was cop blocking.
The additional.
What we didn't get to was the fact that you did tell me. Watch this. Here's the reason why I'm saying it. You told me if you weren't supposed to do that, then you weren't supposed to downplay whatever. That's what you did, brother. You told me.
Absolutely no, but the
that.
additional.
Listen, hold on. Let's be real. You told me.
That conversation. That was the conclusion.
Huh?
That was the conclusion of me and Beyond 5D's conversation. That's what you heard.
Okay, I don't operate like that. So when you was telling me what you was telling me, I didn't say he meant this with all his heart and he's not trying to downplay it. I was just telling people this is what you said. So when I said yes or no, did you say you were trying to talk to the sister too? The answer was yes. That's all. If you had other reasons why you said it, that's a whole different conversation. If I said yes or no, did you say to me on the phone, I apologize, I shouldn't have handled it like that. That's all I was asking. Yes or no, did you say it? Same thing we doing right now. How you saying, yo, let me get this off. You get yours or I get mine. When we saying what we saying, that could have happened 2 years ago. But out of the midst of all of the confusion and the spiraling and the hee-hee and ha-ha and the posting niggas tweets and shit, and I'm looking at everybody do this, you telling me to see where you come from, see where I'm coming from, where I'm telling the truth. And everybody's telling people I'm lying, but they can't just say, he's telling the truth, but this is why we did what we did. He's telling, yeah, I did call Phase 1 back and say, you know what, I was trying to talk to her. And then, let me tell you something else. Let's get a little more personal. You told me that you ran into the sister at an event. You were like, I ran into her at an event. She was trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk to me, take pictures with me. You said, I played it to the left. Yes or no? If you might not remember this because it's a more intricate detail. I said, why did you do that? I said, if you was trying to talk to her and you actually told me, let's be real, you was only trying to crack. That's what you told me. You said, yo, I was only trying to hit shorty. I said, well, then why did you play it to the left? The moment you had the opportunity to do what you said that was your prerogative, that was your goal, then the moment Phase 1 not even around, you can't claim no cop blocking, work your move. You were like, well, that didn't mean nothing to you at that point no more because it was already the cop blocking you said that was done. So here's what my point is to you, and we bring that to that close. Everything I said was true, and this just is one conversation. Imagine all the other shit I done said, shit true, and then people like, Sunrise, listen, you ran, we like, you're beefing over pussy. Let me show you. If you were paying attention, you just heard it. Ahmose came to me and was like, I wanted to talk to her. I would never known that. And when I talked to your brothers and told them that, they were like, bro, that's not even the code. Because the code would have been, here's what you could have done. You could have, I told you this on the phone. You could have just came up to me and be like, yo, hey, that's me. I'm trying to hawk down. And I could have told you, bro, you got that. That ain't even that. But hey, nobody ever gave me that benefit of the truth. Everybody, I'm getting the side eye. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm the home record. I'm all kind of shit. Go ahead.
Check this out. All right, fair enough. I'll stop saying that. Now, can we move on to something bigger? I won't bring that up no more. I won't say nothing about it. It's dead.
Am I still on here? I thought did I swipe left? Okay, go ahead.
I'm almost finished. It's dead. Sunrise will not speak about this situation ever again. Sunrise does not care no more. I shook. So let's move on. You are powerful. Ahmose is powerful. Lifewave powerful. Sunrise power got a little power. Uma powerful. Young Elder powerful. Why we just can't all come together and figure this shit out, right?
Well, listen, listen. But even on the subject, man, cut me out. Like even
hold on, Ahmose, real quick, Ahmose, beloved. I do want to hear what Faise got to say to that. Real quick, Ahmose. Okay. Real quick.
I'm already on to bigger. Here go the situation. All I ever wanted people to do was just stand on truth. I don't have no problem with Ahmose. Let me show you something. Let me show you how I move on principle, right? I misspoke. I said Ahmose's mom was in the paperwork. It was some shit I heard. I didn't go and do my due diligence. You feel what I'm saying? So I misspoke. He stepped to me, right? We damn near finna crash out about this shit until some say, yo, really do the check. And then it got cleared up. I'm like, damn, that's not the same name. That ain't even the same name. It might be similar, but it ain't even the same name. He's like, nigga, that's my aunt. Da da da. What I do on live in front of everybody, I say, that's my bad. You right, because if nigga would have said some shit about my mom, I'm stepping, regardless of how nobody feels about it. In front of everybody, immediately when I realized that was an error, I cleared it up. And then he was like, well, shit, and I don't have no reason to be in here. That's how I move. I'm principle based. I don't got to get along with niggas. I don't got to be around niggas. I don't got to be in no gang or no crew and ride with niggas and show up together and match. I don't have to do that. But I can respect somebody who can be like, you know what? That's true. And then boom, when we see each other, nigga don't got to be on no type of bullshit. It could be respect. Boom. So far as I'm concerned, if a nigga can stand on truth, I don't have no reason to have no issue, no bringing their name up, none of that. All I'm doing that for is for moments like these when we like, look, this ain't no nigga trying to sun nobody. It's like, bro, this is what I was raised on. Nigga trying to figure out why I kept bringing it up. It's because of how everybody was shining on a nigga who didn't even have a platform to defend himself yet. So then he get the platform and he gonna defend himself, but people also have to remember why he would defend himself. He defended himself to show people how this can happen. It can happen that a lot of people are saying the same thing, but they could all not be telling the truth. Or it can happen that a lot of people saying the same thing and they are telling the truth. Here's what I was raised to do, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Stand on truth. Even if it's embarrassing, even if you gotta eat one for it, if you realize you make an error, you gotta stand on that. If you know what I'm saying, did somebody some wrong, you gotta be like, hey, I gotta get that right. So when I'm like, look, just stand on truth. Yes or no this, yes or no that. That's what it is. I still, at this moment, I can say, because of that, I don't got no problem with you, Ahmose. And really, respectfully, I already knew it couldn't be too much into that anyway because of how that end up. I'll take that. But they, niggas ain't gonna say that. If you bigger niggas, they friends be eating meat. Brothers, my biological brothers, get to show you that. So we gonna talk every chance we get. You know what I mean? Remember what Pop was like? He don't want introverts fighting to get out. It would have never gone.
Say something. I was tipsy, so I did
Upstairs.
A wild guess.
I didn't
I'm
hear that.
asking you something, Rock. I don't want nobody.
As far as the in-depth like of the business, absolutely not. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, and see, when she did speak on people, didn't really say, like, it wasn't even like a neutral perspective for real.
Yeah, hey, look, you don't gotta say no name. Did anybody say I said I slept with her?
Did anybody say that you said?
I didn't hear. I did not hear that. I didn't hear
I'm
that.
asking you something, Rock. I don't want nobody to be confused about the answer.
Oh, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Did anybody say I said I slept with her?
Actually, to keep it 1,000, she said that somebody said that you said that you.
Boom.
There we go.
The end. Boom. Boom. I'm taking myself out today. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She told me personally say that you said.
I didn't hear. I did not hear that. I didn't hear that.
Asking you something, Rock. I don't want nobody to be confused about the answer.
Oh, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Did anybody say I said I slept with her?
Actually, to keep it 1,000, she said that somebody said that you said that you.
Boom.
There we go.
The end. Boom. Boom. I'm taking myself out today. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She told me personally.
I'm taking myself out today. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm put on my finest linen.
Hello.
I'm taking myself out today. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna probably hit up, I don't know, maybe go grab me a vegan wrap from Tassili. I don't know. I'll probably go to just to Walmart to walk around. Did y'all hear what he just said? He said, she said, somebody told her that anyone want to take a
Wild guess. Does anyone want to take as
back.
to who told her that shit?
I have no idea.
Beyond
I have no
So
idea.
did we hash things out?
Can I?
Yeah, we good. We good. Look,
I bet.
Beyond
Sounds
5D.
like an amazing thing.
Beyond 5D. Give me 5 more minutes, Uma.
No,
Beyond
I'm about to
5D.
put my shit on the charger. You good?
Beyond 5D. He don't even got to say the name. You want to know how I see?
Now hold on.
Listen.
I want to clarify it though, right? It says basically that somebody was basically saying that the you can make it seem as if
Yeah.
Okay, I peeped the game. I wasn't able to. So the whole another day, a day done passed, and we in the middle of the second day. Well, I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this shit. So I done reached out and said, yo, hey, life, what's going on, man? How you at? This shit done happen. I'm telling you, I'm bringing this to your attention. That this something done happened. It was never, what's going on, brother, talk to me. So I'm down to the bottom of the door. I hear you, for some reason, you done went from important to being somebody that's a bother that damn fast. But I hear you. Let me check out what you're saying. Talk to my phone. That was y'all phone work? Backdoor person. But let me tell y'all something. I have to say, presence, bro. This brother right now, when you get around certain situations, and for all the Christian people, when God and this person supposed to be around. Okay, so boom, brother, talk to me. From important to being somebody that's a bother that damn fast. But I hear you. Let me check out what you said. It was never that. The only response that I got, when it was finally any type of response, I said, yo, man, what happened with, man, fuck all that. What happened with 5D and Nicole, bro? What happened with 5D and Nikki? Why she blocked me? What's going on with this? And why everybody acting funny? That nigga said, I don't know what's going on with all that 5D and Nikki stuff. Now, y'all gotta keep in mind, my intuition is like women's, and my logic is like men's. So I hear what people say when they don't say some shit, and I hear what they don't be saying when they say some shit. Or I hear what they say or I see what they not saying when they don't say. Y'all know what I'm saying. I be hearing shit that folk be saying. So when he said, I don't know what's going on with all that stood out to me. So that means I don't know get canceled out when he said all that. And then he said 5D and Nikki after they were fighting. When folk got you fucked up through the phone, you can't really do nothing. You know better. Ahmose, you supposed to know better. You know we had this whole conversation, bro. And I told you if your name come up, ain't nothing really that you're gonna be able to do about that. Then I do. Then I go to his story. Somebody spoke shit to me. That's what Pops was showing me. That's a slick shot. I unfollowed you. I sat in this acclimated with Pop because he found. Nobody hit me up and said y'all were going busy, bro. And I've been in front of these people. Who brought 5D down here? That 5D and Nikki stuff. Now, it was never, the folk knew better. Got no answers about shit. I went from being, start seeing shit move. The snake done just happened. And this person supposed to be around the circle, y'all. And this syncing up with those things to you. For the conscious people. When the universe ring, to you never express no issue. False accusations, I said, what? So all this shit started tying back around. So I was wondering, okay, now it would have been a little too obvious for him to block me, I guess. If he would have blocked me, that would have been too obvious. I think he thought the unfollowing shit would be like sneaking out the back door type shit. So I don't hear the bells on the front door. You feel me? But that's not how my mind works. It brings me to figure shit out. So, okay, you unfollowed me. Interesting. That's suspicious. You don't
think that's suspicious? You don't think that's suspicious? I was like, this nigga follow me. They were saying shit like, well, you know how people be gossiping and stuff like that, but ain't nobody tell me nothing. So I'm like, that's not saying shit to me. So long story short on that,